Yeah, and so this match right here, Danny Phantom Clivus, is also to get into top 8. So this will be for the other side of top 8 winners. Yeah, so let's get into it here. So hopefully we'll get Alpaca in here on the mic to have someone who knows more about the game than me, but we'll just see. I'm sure they've been. I'm sure you need a mental break too after a Berserker Mirror, right?
Yeah. Yeah, hard reset.
Yep.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we talked about it already. This is one of the sickest matchups. Let's just talk about how cool this is going to be. Because we have the all-white Danny Phantom. Got to catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. Taking on the blonde Clivus. Clivus is a Jamaican player. Danny Phantom, obviously, Puerto Rico. Love to have these two guys here and show us what they got.
Yep, Clivus on the Team Jamaica for the Team USA versus Team Jamaica 5v5 we ran a couple months ago. I feel like any chance we get to plug that, we need.
It's my favorite event I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, like, one of the coolest DNF events I've heard of, frankly. That may be biased because I helped run it. But like we haven't seen. Of course, we've got big tournaments. You know, TNS runs it. We can't open everything. You know that I know that you know that I know that you know. And Danny Phantom just takes it.
Yeah. Was it double behead, double conversion?
Yeah, double behead, double conversion, and Danny Phantom just like a frame faster on all of it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
And what a guard cancel to put Danny Phantom in the corner now.
Ooh. I think that was an attempted behead from Clivus, because how it works to get behead to come out is you have to press your neutral MS and then your back MS immediately. However, it's happened to me a ton of the time where I press neutral then back and I just get back. And so I think that's exactly what happened to Clivus. He did not get the behead. You know, may have worked there. And he paid for it with the round, and now he is getting absolutely destroyed in the corner. Good jump.
Yep.
Unfortunately, didn't go for any punishing options.
DPP heads last. Oh, too far away to get anything with the follow-up there, though.
Yeah, I think he went on slightly autopilot because he beheaded and then he used conversion when the behead was, in fact, a counter hit. You did not need to use conversion to get that combo follow-up. And then, yeah, he had a lot more time to get that combo ready. However, I think hopefully he'll slow down. Clivus typically is a pretty patient player, pretty calculated player. Whereas I would say Danny Phantom is also calculated, is also patient, but typically more aggressive. You know, right. I feel like it kind of it takes a few more risks. And so we'll see, yeah, if Clivus is able to reanalyze the matchup, realize what he did wrong, what mistakes he made, try and readjust for this next match.
Right, maybe just some like panic options there at the end, right? Just that point blank DP of just the kind of obvious, like, get off me, I don't want to be here, but I'm scared, right? So hopefully, you know, these rounds can kind of slow it down a little bit, and get some more control. As we say, that Danny Phantom can jump in, it's like push Clivus all into the corners and take, you know, what, 25% forward roll.
Yeah, I guess that would have worked on pretty much any wake up button, because all of Vanguard's buttons are very slow, so that may have worked on any wake up button, but it was an interesting call out. There's DP by Clivus. That have no meter, but he is going to get the open up here. He's going to spend the conversion, very nice. Oh, he waited for the roll, but unfortunately, with rolls being like next to no recovery now, very hard to wait for the roll and actually get like a full combo punish afterwards. No. Yep, that behead will get you. And I believe this ought to be the kill. I'm positive that Danny has these. He definitely does. Luan, we get it. You won the bet. We understand. It's like the 12th. I was going to acknowledge it for the first 3, and I saw 14 more. Like, all right. I got you. You like your points? Because I have them. It is funny. I mean, that's a funny line.
He's got a point.
I'll call you out.
Yeah, he's got I don't know if he had 14 points, but he's definitely got 1 or 2.
Okay, here we go, Clivus.
Clivus with some pressure here, has a life lead going. Oh, tried to get just out of the range of that, but couldn't quite do it. Who'd have thought full screen wasn't out of the range of Vanguard? Oh, okay. I love it. Yeah, went for a faster option this time and was able to win. How did we get the interaction twice today? In 2 games. We've had 2 games. Oh, tried to go into the behead, but couldn't get it in time.
Rough. We have the interaction because behead is just the best move for Vanguard now. It just feels amazing. It does so much damage. It's a great preemptive call out, especially if you have conversion. It's hard to punish as well if you do have conversion. And so, like, yeah, it's an amazing tool. Some people are saying take the armor away to where it doesn't armor through lows, and I tell you to let me have nice things, please. I think it's totally fine because it takes a while for it to come out. As I'm saying this, though, this will definitely be the kill. He will go into super to guarantee the kill. That's saying Phantom up 2-0 over Clivus, yes.
Yep. Alright, so just up 2-1. Let's see if Clivus can bring it back against this menace that is Danny Phantom here.
Secret truth. I know. Let Vanguard have this. Yeah, let him have a great move and not take it away, please.
Like I say, they need this as a meme pretty often, but I think genuinely here.
Mira saying, "Do not let Lugia have nice things." I can't argue against it. You put too much money in the prize pot.
Right.
So
you know what?
Whatever you say. If you say that we should change the move, sure.
Yeah. But you know what? We can separate Lugia from Vanguard. I think. For the sake of other Vanguard players. If it must be this way, maybe it's time for the troubleshooting.
There are dozens of us.
Literally dozens.
Here we go. Clivus with the solid combo in the corner. Ooh! And too slow, and he actually gets punished for having the right call out, but the follow-up was just too slow to get that combo afterwards. This is an unfortunate situation because Clivus is going to take him essentially all the way to the other corner before throwing him back out.
A full run. Okay. That's 3. Where's the drinking game?
You're not? You're not drinking every time you see that? I mean, come on.
I've thought about it. It is a Monday.
I need your very coherent brain to run the bracket.
There's lots of buttons on my end. I'm scared if I drink.
Okay, here we go. Clivus. Again, Clivus has been in the lead in the beginning a lot of these rounds. Danny Phantom has come out on top towards the end. However, Clivus does have that first round. This is the beginning of reverse 3-0. It begins with a single behead.
Oh, we might have chat too that it's this game. I know, right? Like, imagine that. This is a Vanguard mirror, which is common in our tournament, which is also unique.
Yes, it is. No! Again, too slow. Okay, this...
This should be... button. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Staving off 3-0. We are now 1-2 in the set.
This mirror is 10-0 Vanguard's favor. Vanguard looking 8-14. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe they're drinking every time they see a double
Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe the drinking game is actually for them.
Yep.
Every time it happens, you have to take one button off your controller.
Woo! And just a quick shout out to our competitors. I'm seeing in our tournament matchmaking Discord, there's been a lot of disconnects and stuff. Thank you guys so much for being patient, for working with each other. You know, that's the nature of these tournaments. So we're sorry that the lobbies suck. It's not on anybody except for, the developers. That's going to be so much damage, and he's going to extend the combo for as long as he can. So that way, I think he should be able to get the kill for sure. But yeah, just want to thank you guys for being patient. Lassie and Coffee having issues with their matchup. Like, it happens. So thank you guys for just working with each other. Ooh. Okay, we do have Danny Phantom on set point. That's plus frames, and the behead, you still get stuff off of it, but he was too slow. I think that was a counter hit, meaning he could have OTG'd. However, it's going to work okay. The reset actually works for Vanguard for once. That does not happen often. Dude.
My favorite thing to ever happen in a fighting game is just two players holding down back next to each other.
Just having so much patience. Yep, the extended hitbox on the DP. I thought that was it. No, but this is going to be it instead. He baits out the DP of his own, and Danny Phantom is on fire. He is a man on a mission. I still think that ever since our first Matcherino bracket, I think that was DNF 11, and Danny Phantom came incredibly close to walking away with like $350. He's like, I'm gonna get mine every time I can. Every single week, I'm gonna show up and murder, because I don't forget. I don't forgive, I don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget. I also have the full capabilities of
Yes.
of taking at least a portion of this money every time.